Assalamu alaikum my dear students, hope you are fine. Today's chapter is Unit 7, Sultan Ahmad Masjid. It's very important for your examination point of view and for your knowledge. After reading this lesson, you will come to know about the historical places around the world. I want to give you a suggestion that before starting reading of this lesson, kindly write the name some of the historical places in Pakistan. Also write the name of some important masajid in Pakistan. Please Google it that who is the current president in Turkey and his contribution. Now page number 74. The Sultan Ahmad Masjid is one of the most impressive monuments in the world. It is also known as Blue Masjid because of the blue tiles that embellish its interior. Situated in Istanbul, the largest city in Turkey and the capital of Ottoman Empire from 1453 to 1923, it has become the most popular tourist attraction. Now in the first paragraph, learn the correct pronunciation. In Urdu we can say Turkey, but in English it's incorrect. In English, its correct pronunciation is Turkey. R is silent. When R comes before consonant, then R will be silent, just like Turkey. The correct pronunciation is Turkey. When R comes before consonant, then R will be silent. Now, the Sultan Ahmad Masjid is one of the most impressive monuments in the world. The first line is very important for MCQs. In paper you can come across with such line just like the Sultan Ahmad Masjid is one of the most impressive dash in the world. The first option will be monument, singular monument. The second option will be monuments, and the third one is incorrect spelling of monument, and the fourth one is none. Mean the Sultan Ahmad Masjid is one of the most impressive monuments in the world. If in any sentence there is the use of one, just like one of my friend, then you will use plural, just like one of my friends, one of the colleges, one of the countries. So it's correct sentence if you say that one of my friend. If you write one of my friend, so it's incorrect sentence. So the correct sentence, the correct answer is monuments. Now the another MCQs, the another just like the most is superlative degree. The first degree of most is much, more, most. So with superlative degree you will use article the. You will use article the. Impressive monuments in the world. Okay, with superlative degree you will use article the. Now MCQ, the Sultan Ahmad Masjid is one of dash most impressive monument in the world. So the correct answer is the. In two lines mean in one sentence you learn two MCQ. Sultan Ahmad Masjid is one of the most impressive monument in the world. Means Sultan Ahmad Masjid is an eye-catching monument. If something is eye-catching, of course it will be impressive. So Sultan Ahmad Masjid is one of the most impressive monument in the world. So what is monument? Monument, the site of historical importance is called monuments. Just like in Islamabad monument. It is also known as Blue Masjid. The other name of this masjid is Blue Masjid because there are blue tiles that beautify its interior. means embellish means something that which makes something more attractive. This mosque is situated in Istanbul. What is Istanbul? Where is Istanbul? Istanbul is the largest city in Turkey. Just like in Pakistan, Karachi is the largest city and the capital of Ottoman Empire from 1453 to 1923, and Istanbul was the capital of Ottoman Empire from 1453 to 1923. Now the question arises that what is Ottoman Empire? Ottoman Empire created by a Turkish tribe that grew to be one of the most powerful states in the world during the 15th and 16th centuries. The Ottoman period spanned more than 600 years and came to an end only in 1922, when it was replaced by the Turkish Republic. The Ottoman Empire was a state and caliphate that controlled much of southeastern Europe, Western Asia, and Northern Africa between the 14th century and early 20th century. It has become the most popular tourist attraction. Means this mosque has now become the most popular tourist attraction, just like in Pakistan, northern areas are the most popular tourist attraction. It was constructed between 1609 and 1616 during the rule of Ahmad. This mosque was constructed between 1609 and 1616 during the rule of Ahmad. Now the question arises that who was Ahmad? Ahmad was the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. What is Sultan? Sultan is the king. Meaning he was the king of the Ottoman Empire. As was the custom, this masjid, like other masajid of the time, comprises a tomb of founder, a madrasa, and a hospice. The correct pronunciation of this word is hospice, not hospice. Hospice means temporary accommodation or lodging for travelers. Means at that time it was the custom. Means this masjid, like other masjid of the time, comprises a tomb of the founder, Ahmad. This is not madrasa. Means da sound, da, madrasa, not mad. D in English language, D, the pronunciation of D is D, not da, not mad, D. And hospice means this masjid comprises two, means comprises a tomb of the founder, a madrasa, and a hospice. Hospice means temporary accommodation. Construction of the masjid started in 1609. The royal architect Sedefko Mehmet Aga was appointed by the Sultan as in charge of the project. The opening ceremony was held in 1616. Unfortunately, the Sultan couldn't see the completion of the masjid in his life. It was completed in the reign of his successor Mustafa. Means that this construction of this mosque was started in 1609. Who was the architect? The royal architect Sedefko was appointed as the project director. Means he was appointed by the Sultan as in charge of the project. The opening ceremony was held in 1616. Means the opening ceremony was held in 1616. Unfortunately, the Sultan couldn't see the completion of the masjid in his life. Means Sultan couldn't see the completion of the masjid in his lifetime. It was completed in the reign of his successor Mustafa. This masjid was completed in the rule of his successor. Means this is not successor. R is silent. When R comes in the end of any word, then R will be silent. Successor means a person who has a job, position, or